lethal buildup of toxic fumes in the dormitory level.
Oh well. Are you responsible for all this?
Defensive answer. Master, I am a protocol droid, not a well-crafted assassination droid of unrivaled sophistication. To have carried out the actions that took place here would have required an unusual set of skills. It is highly unlikely I'd possess the knowledge of how to reprogram the memory cores of base worker-class droids into killing machines, let alone to terminate the organics at this facility, utilizing only Aerotech 500 series laser mining drills and explosives fashioned from proton missile cores.
I'm sure.
Admission. I cannot and will not attempt to change your mind, Master. I would urge you to consider that your Kotor tank treatments may have caused some disorientation.
Very well. Do you know who administered the sedatives into the cultural tanks in the medical bay, killing the incapacitated miners?
Conjecture. The administration of a large dose of sedatives over a short period of time would likely prove fatal to miners, although not to a Jedi. For a Jedi, it would simply render them unconscious for ease of transport. Quite inventive.
Inventive. Is that pride, I hear?
Answer. I was merely commenting on the idea itself, Master, not the execution of the idea. Though that, too, was inventive. Besides, Master, those miners intended to murder you, or worse. Any complaints they would have at being murdered would be the highest form of hypocrisy. Of course, Master. How may I be of assistance?
Alright, let's see. I'm looking for a way to the Progress hangar bay.
Pitying answer. Oh, that is unfortunate, Master.
Then how did the T3 unit get through it?
Clarifying query. Did the T3 unit go through the door? I regret ignorance of that fact, Master. Although the door could have been opened from the opposite side without much difficulty, a flaw in the emergency lockdown procedure, which the automated systems have most likely corrected.
And the override codes?
Answer. Only the Paragus administration officer would have such codes, Master. If he hasn't already been murdered in an unfortunate accident, then he is trapped in the dormitory section, which has been effectively cut off from the facility by explosives.
How very convenient.
Theory. You could walk across the surface of the asteroid to the dormitory airlock, but such a route would be extremely hazardous, and I do not wish to see you damaged.
Indeed. I will dispose of them and then leave this rock.
Warning, Master. Continued exploration of this facility may place you in unnecessary danger. I encourage you to return to the medical bay and wait for retrieval from a vessel that is no doubt on the way, even as we continue this pointless conversation.
And you are, well, I don't care. And another suggestion like that and I'll turn you into scrap.
Weary resignation. Very well, Master, but there is very little that I can do. You see, the airlock is sealed by a code.
Alright, so how do we get the code?
Correction. Oh, I already possess the code, Master, but
Yes, you already have the code and it's voice locked.
Condescending explanation. Master, the console governing the droid maintenance area and the airlock is voice printed. Musing. In the last days of his life, the maintenance officer was quite careful about voice protocols, bordering on paranoid obsession. Conjecture.
Yes.
Explanation. Yes, Master.
But you have the code.
Condescending explanation.
Alright, I'm getting tired of talking to this guy.
Answer.
Yes. Basically, this guy voice locked the console, and he's dead, so he can't unlock it. But we can mimic his voice quite easily because we have a high persuade skill. Oh crap! I didn't level Persuade last time. Is it gonna be high enough? Oh, crap on a cracker. Crap. Does it have to be like... I have 6 Persuade. Actually 5 once you deduct the... See, I knew Charisma was gonna come back and bite me in the ass. It always does. What am I even trying to do right now? I need weapons. I need to kill someone. I'll make 4 of those for now. I'll make one of those. That works. That works. And that works. Melee, that'll help. And I need advanced grips, alright. Nice, alright. Upgrade items. I didn't make an underlay for the thing. Oh well, I don't really need one. Nice. Nice. And you, and you. And you I will upgrade with that, with... Ooh. That's nice. And... that'll help against the droids. Give me my upgraded equipment. For which I long. Alright. Just curious.
Greeting. It is a pleasure to see you intact, Master.
I know. You're thrilled that we're talking to this guy again. Let's see. How can I get to the hangar bay again?
Recitation. You need to open the airlock and use... Of course, for that, you would need to unlock the maintenance console.
Right, what's that body?
Answer. That is all that remains of the maintenance officer, Master. At the end, he was quite incoherent from the pain, and attempts to facilitate communications with him proved useless. I heard his dying screams.
Screams?
Recitation.
Oh. 5 droids, burning through the outer door. They're forcing their way into the bay. Please, someone that... Oh no, they're through! Oh, my leg! They're burning through my leg! Oh, stop! Stop!
Addendum. His remaining attempts at communication are variations in Decibel Master, ranging from frenzied screams to gibbering inarticulate attempts to beg for his life.
Wait, you can speak the code though.
Objection. Master.
Yes, I can do it!
Proud answer. Master, I believe my vocabulator is working adequately enough to accommodate your request. A recitation.
Maintenance control voice print ID R1B5.
There. Was that sufficient, Master?
Absolutely. Dumbass. See, the real HK would not have fallen for that. Only the cheap wannabe. Let's do this. Die. Are you damn maintenance droid? Damn, this thing's powerful against the droids because I gave it an ion upgrade. Ding dong. I'm actually using ranged weapons in Kotor. It's unheard of. My god. Even bigger wastes of time. They have this big entrance and they're not even worth their weight in... I don't know. Some form of excrement, I don't know. We'll die! Come on, Juice, die! I'll just hit the bugger, he's not that tough. There you go. If you'll lower your weapon. Hello. Oh god, I don't have 2 weapon fighting, that's right. And I can still crush them. It's awesome. Alright. Wear down the shield. Oh god. Oh, this doesn't bode well. Oh, no, 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 no. You! You die next. Do not screw with me. Steel cylinder. Oh. Do it. There we go. I already have one, right? Yeah. Okay, that works. Good, good, good. Let's check the ID signature. Yes, this was the terminal that killed all the miners, and I really don't care. It's what else can we do here? Cameras. Fuel line sensor. And apparently you can see T3 even though he clearly isn't there. And enter the voice print code.
Maintenance control, voice print ID, R1B5.
Beeping console. Open the maintenance door. Nice. We got almost 1,000 experience for doing all of that. Yeah, if you check the fuel line sensors, it'll say you completed the quest to find T3. Oh balls! Well, they don't do any damage. What are we worried about? They don't do any damage. Don't make me laugh. Airlock inner door. Spacesuit. Now to the outer airlock. I wonder if the energy shield will stay on. I wonder if it like stays on over the spacesuit. That'd look pretty cool, actually. Because your suit would be glowing. Oh, that's right. You can actually walk fast in this game with the spacesuit on. Thank God, because in Control 1 it was like drag, 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 drag. Oh, look, it stays on. That's really cool. Just avoid the fiery jets of death. For obvious reasons. I don't know if this shield will actually protect you from them. I don't know if it's the right kind. It's an energy shield, so it'll stop energy-based attacks. I don't know if it stops fire. Perfectly frank, I don't care.
That's about time. I lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility. On the asteroid's surface. That can't be right.
Really? Maybe you should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
Need to reach the miners in the dormitory section.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
I'm trying to pick up the pace, believe me.
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paraga's fuel deposits into space through the exterior vents. Right in your path.
And you can't shut them down?
I can't. I'm locked out of the main systems here. I couldn't shut it down if I tried. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if... Now what now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code. I have a bad feeling about this.
Really, I have a very good and happy feeling about this. I'm sure that ship is loaded with sunshine, butterflies, and cookies, and puppies, and whatnot. Or a creepy guy with serious skin damage. And a bunch of generic dead bodies. Guy could use some aloe. At least put on some lotion, man. No sound.